Okay, here we go. Did I sell my Marshawn? What's up, Michael? What's up, Christian? I did sell him.
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Roll. Ready.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Ready. Hurt.
They'll go again here with Henry. Whoa.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Get it. Go.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To throw, here's Vic. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. It's a big one for Tennessee. An even 40 yards.
Go. Alert.
handoff, running left, is Henry. The speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown Titans. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Raiders. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Here's the give to Henry running right. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
On play action, it's Vic. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far.
Ready.
And it draws the flag.
Reload. Let's go. Set, hey. Ready.
Here's Henry. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
To throw is Vic. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Come on. Set. Cup 19.
Throwing now, Vic. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's Vic. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Unlock right. Unlock. Ready.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Throwing is Vic. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 3rd down, it's Vic. He pulls it in around the 5.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
60 Eagles.
Now, Vic. And this will pay off. It is caught. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Tennessee. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the goal line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete to ETN. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Las Vegas. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready, break. 70 Timberwolves. Get it. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Vic gonna look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Ready.
To the air. It's Vic. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
18, find it, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, one more.
Stroud to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Stroud. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with 1st and goal.
I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding it's 4th down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able.
And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Vegas. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
They'll begin with a throw by Vic. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Stroud. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go street.
In motion comes Andrews. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Come on, set. Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw, here's Vic. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a fourth down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
They'll run for it with Henry. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. And that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right back to Laporta.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Street, street. Ready, ready?
This is Henry. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
19 tight. Set up.
To throw is Vic. He's got his man. That's Coleman.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's Vic. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They'll go with the sneak. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Ultra. Yellow, Lonnie. Ready?
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Down. Hut.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Titans. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Titans extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that 1st down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and you're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, Stroud. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. How dependable is that guy? It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go, let's go.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Let the hot.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Back to throw. Stroud. He keeps it himself.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Raiders. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Get go.
Throwing is Vic. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now, Vic. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Once again, it's ETN. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. This is 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Come on, come on. Set. Ready, ready.
Now, Vic. That's caught downfield by Smith. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Vic gonna look to throw. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air. It's Vic. That's deep. for the back of the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down one. Will they go for two and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for two, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Look at hot, look at hot. Why Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. And that one incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On second down, Stroud. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Look at hot. Hey, more.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Over the middle, there's my partner, the tight end, Olsen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now, timeout Vegas. That is their second.
Look at hot.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And that ball incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down. Stroud in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
To throw is Stroud, and that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he has missed this one. No good. And we will keep going here in overtime.
Oh, Mike, that is a huge miss there in a critical spot. Now you give the other team a chance to go down there and win it with a field goal of their own.
They'll run. It's Henry. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready? Cup 19! Cup 19! Let go!
On play action, it's Vic. Taking off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Got it. Ready? 60 Maverick. 6 Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Vic. Looking downfield for Coleman.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Vic. A pass pulled in by Henry. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's the end of another overtime with the score still tied.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Look at hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And this is the predicament that a lot of defenders find themselves in, Mike, when the quarterback decides to scramble. They've got two options. Stay in coverage and don't give up the big play over your head, but then it opens up a lot of rush lanes for the quarterback and his legs. But now, in this case, he decides to gamble a little bit. He rolls the dice that he can get to the quarterback and abandon his coverage responsibilities. It pays off, and he's able to come away with the sack.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be second down. Again, they give it to Etienne. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They had to work for this.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger, 19
And
Tiger.
right away, whistles and a flag down. And I believe we'll start the night with a 1st and 15. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check, hurt.
First play, first throw coming for Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Ready?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Ready?
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Michael Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now here's Vick. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Sack! Warriors 70. Street! Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
Throwing, Vic. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready! Go check! Go check! Ready?
Here's Vic. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Ready? Hey, smash Bronco! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
To throw, Vic. Trying to improvise. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Check Bobcat! Check Bobcat! Buffalo 18! Ready?
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. Smith catches left side. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Justin Matabike firing across the line there and planting him for a loss.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Three 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Titans 3, Steelers nothing.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to the Porta. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Come on, set. Set, huh?
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Go! Lion. Big Lion. Let go.
Vic to throw it. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. 70 Ranger. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Vic now. Being chased out left. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight. 60 Bobcats. there, right.
Again, it's Vic. Dancing to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 42 yards. And the Titans are once again back in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go. Steal, black. Set.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
They'll look to throw.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
In trouble, and he's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Tress Way on fourth down is sent out to punt.
He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one.
That's returnable now for Smith. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. Go.
Vic readies to throw. He's got Smith here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Back to throw. Vic. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Panther Street. Panthers.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Vick forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Check smash. Check smash. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Vick to the air again. Buying time to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Here's Jordan Stout now.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Hey, close field.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. Through the middle of the field.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Mean Joe Green coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now back to throw. Got a man, that's Ward. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense. I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
70. Ready.
On play action, Vick steps away to his left, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now Vick on 4th down. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
Now here's Vick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Check. Hurt. Ready.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting roughed backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing, Vick.
Got a man over the middle, Worthy.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Warriors 70. Go. Street. Cup 19. Ready?
To throw, Vic. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
It'll be Vic once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Coleman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey, smash Broncos. Let's go.
Here's Vic. Being chased out left. That's caught. It's Coleman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Cougar 19. Riggs. Riggs. Ready.
Henry will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll bring a tight end in motion. Henry again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. He'll get this to Ward. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 3. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Titans are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
In motion is Ward.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Real green.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Right through.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Strike. Let's go. Hut.
He'll look to throw. And he first shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Red, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Ready. Set. Hurt.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Ready. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Vic to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
On the ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Back to throw. Now he's flushed out right. And this will be caught at the 30.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Just a critical breakdown defensively turns this into a huge play. And now you've got to get up to the ball and get moving.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
He's back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Second down, goal to go.
Hut.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Big Lion. Ready.
Here's Vic. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Over the middle, complete. It's Smith.
And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Now Michael Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So it's the Titans who will control the football first here in overtime as we're back underway. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Go street. Ready, ready.
Henry running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
First throw in overtime here for Vic. Rolling to his left.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Here's Michael Vick. Steps away to his left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
Come on.
Vic to throw on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage game there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Again, McCaffrey. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And the Steelers have won the game.
Another one in the books for us, partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. But right away, they'll change the look.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
It's a play fake. Now Vick. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick 1st down.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, a 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And Stroud now to throw. That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Flushed out right.
He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Stroud looking to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's Stroud. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Stroud to throw it.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Ready? Trap 50, trap 50. Ready, ready?
Throwing, Vick. Being chased out left.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
79 Broncos.
Vick goes play action.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Vick. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Keon Coleman.
33 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Stroud. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. 55 yards. And the Chargers are back within a score. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen?
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Robin. Here we go.
Now Stroud. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Stroud out of the gun here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
14, Chargers 10.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
They went for broke on 3rd down, and it would have really lit up the sideline if that one had worked. What do they do now on 4th down?
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Stroud keeps it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Let's go now. Ready.
Vic to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Buffalo 18.
To throw, Vic. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Let's go. Go.
Now here's Vic. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Titans. And Xavier Worthy, 55 yards. And the Titans have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Charger drive about to get going. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here we go. Let's go.
On 2nd and 10, Stroud. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Here we go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. Stroud will look to throw once more. Dancing to his left. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
2J. Look the hot. Hey, Uno Mars.
Looking to throw. Stroud forced out to his left. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. And that is no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Michael Vick. That is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
18 Rattler.
Vick now. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Ready. Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
Vick readies to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing deep here for Coleman. Touchdown! Michael Vick, his third touchdown pass of this first half.
And the Titans would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
And Stroud now to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now inside the 25.
And he will take this one.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Nashville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Set it. 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw right away is Vick. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Red, yellow. Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Let's go. Set, go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A pass complete there to Smith. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
38. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to...
And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, break.
1st and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go. Warrior 70, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Vic gonna look to throw. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Hold it ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Vic. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Ready.
To throw is Vic. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Steelers. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Third. Right there.
To the air. It's Vic. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
19 tight.
Throwing now, Vic. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this.
On the double. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, Smash. Ready.
Now, Vic. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Hurry, hurry.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Right? Here we go. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. On the handoff, McCaffrey. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Ready, play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's holding it way too long. A coverage sack for the defense. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Bronco 80. Come on, set. Dragon 60. 18, pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Vic. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. He'll be taken down close to a 1st down. They're at the 27-yard line.
Ready,
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Nothing, 19.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos. Hurt.
To throw, here's Vic. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee.
Red Warriors 70. Cup 19.
Back to the air one more time. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
60 Maverick.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Nashville.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Ready.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Check smash.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Here's Michael Vick. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick.
B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here is 3rd and 5.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing, Vic. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. And Xavier Worthy, 62 yards. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Let's go now.
Throwing now is Daniels. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here in London. Here's Smith to return it. Oh. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw right away is Vic. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the Ravens' first down. And that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert on 4th and 1. Throwing is Vic. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw is Vic. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. And this ball's gonna be incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming.
This is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. On first down. They'll start the drive with Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Throwing now, Vic. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Drop 50, drop 50.
To the air, it's Vic. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. More from the International Series in London after this. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Allen working from the pistol. That's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Now, Vic. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Vic gonna look to throw. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On play action, Allen. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. First and 10 now from the 36. To throw again, it's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Allen going to throw again. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Allen. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, 49ers. Seibert's extra point is true. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Vick. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Here we go. Set. Warriors, 70. Ready.
To throw, here's Vick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now Allen on first down. He'll find Diggs working across the field. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got...
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing is Vick. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
60 Maverick. Go.
Throwing now. Vick. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half.
14, 49ers 7.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. He's to the 15. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Seibert's extra point is true. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. Big. Red, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw is Vic. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Seibert's extra point is true. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
On the jump. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready. Ready.
Now, Vic. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his second touchdown tonight. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's complete to Diggs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Here now, 3rd and 5. One more time going up top with Allen.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass result.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Allen working from the pistol. That's caught downfield by Diggs. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2nd and a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. 3rd down coming up. Play action. It's Allen. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
18, 5 years. 2.
Here's Vic. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Drop 60, drop 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
To the air, it's Vic. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Warriors 70.
To throw, here's Vic. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A pass pulled in by Henry. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Vic gonna look to throw. He's gonna run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready?
Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. Again, it's Allen to the air. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Allen going to throw again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Niners first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any
set to go. Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Nashville. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Here we go, shot.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have...
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 72 yards. And the Titans need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Johnson jostles free. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now Lawrence. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That is caught downfield by Harrison. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hey. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
That one out wide and intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ward. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 4. Now they'll change things up. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. But to throw again is Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Go, let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's taken in by Watson.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
They still can't get it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a carry for a long-time Titan. It's Chris Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
13, move. 11,
Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
30 left. Damn, gun.
Lawrence will throw.
And he comes back with one complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Flush to his right. This is caught.
And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on his spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Johnson on the return.
It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Right open. Go, let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Go.
Here's Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Finds his tight end Ingram.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Flushed out right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Chris Johnson, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offense.
And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 76 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now Lawrence to throw.
That ball caught by Harrison. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Got a man, that's Ward. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. 30 yards.
And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Vic to throw it. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Easy. Read a 24. Right, let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Now 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence changing the play.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Lawrence. Again, it's Johnson. He's got room to roam.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Lawrence. Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the Titans force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
He's going to air one out. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Puka Nacua, 62 yards.
And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Off the play fake, Vick out to his left.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Ready.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Henry again on second down.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Now here's Vic. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready. Ready.
Back to it after the pick-6. Vic buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Here's Michael Vick. On the move to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Chap 60, Chap 60. Ready.
Vic now. Steps away to his left.
That one let go deep for Laporta.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready. Mustang 19.
Vic to the air again. Being chased out left. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
Now Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, go. Oh, 11.
Now Lawrence.
And it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Again, it's Lawrence. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the... And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11, add it. 30 left. Check smash. Gun. Hey, kill.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Go. Take right open. Go, let's go. Sink right.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
11. Here we go.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Let go.
To throw, Vick. Dancing to his left. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, Chris Johnson, nobody in front of him. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Now inside the 25.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
78 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Again, it's Johnson. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Lawrence Taylor, his 2nd sack of the night.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, Vic gets this one to Juszczyk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic, rolling to his left.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Let's go. Set, hurt. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Vic readies to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Keon Coleman.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done. A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Well, Lawrence going to move them around a bit.
11, Agate. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is caught downfield by Harrison.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.